Don't you ever do that to me again.
No, hold on.
I ain't a fucking cash machine for you, where you can just get free shit whenever you want, okay? I gotta have a say, D. I gotta have a say. I can be sucking dick for you whenever you come up short, okay? Fuck you, D! Fuck you! Here, take it! You fucking earned it!
Shit, Noah! Can't be fucking throwing this. This is a dynamic mic. Studio quality. $100 right here. Can't be acting like this. You hear? You think I want this? We gotta do whatever we gotta do. Like any means. Got that? You think I want this? You think I want to spend the rest of my life pimping your pimple country ass? They don't, baby. Not me.
Do you know what I do in cars, Steve? Everybody got something to do. And I just want...
What? Say it.
I just want something that
What do you want?
I don't want to be doing this! I don't want to be doing this anymore!
The way I saw it, you was always on the other side of the table. You know, with me. More like an executive producer.
Ain't that just another way of saying that I gotta eat dick?
I got you dressed all wrong. Bitch like you need a suit. Get you a mobile with an earphone jack. I'm telling you, once we get you into some different shoes, you're gonna feel a lot better. You're gonna look like you're in charge.
Now I know when you be messing with my head, I let you. Because sometimes my head needs to be messed with. Right now, just don't. I like your hair. It's got that chocolate color look in it.
Oh, well, thank you. There's a great guy over in Germantown that does it. The coloring, I mean.
Yeah, I try to do something different with my hair every couple months. You know, keep them tricks guessing.
Keep the what?
You know, it's actually got to be redone quite a bit because these ain't my real braids. They just be extensions.
So let's shut the fuck up.
Hey, ain't nobody talking to you, bitch. You shut the fuck up.
She don't want to know nothing about your kitchen, do? Why, I think you look very nice. You don't gotta be nicer just because she's sitting on your couch. If you think her head looks like a dust mop, just say so. But I didn't. I mean, I don't. What in God's?
Why you gotta be so ugly, huh? People say that my hair looks sexy.
Yeah, and they nut.
Hi, my name is Brialynn Massie. I'll be reading for the part of Amy. I am 5'6", located in Los Angeles, California. My occupation is filmmaker. I'm an actress, writer, director, but I also twilight as a dancer. So I'll be able to do my own lap dances, pole dances, aerial, floor dancing, all of the above. The wildest night I've had... Okay, so I'm friends with like a lot of experimental theater people, like BDSM, horror filmmakers. We're all filmmakers, like the indie crowd, like we don't give a fuck, whatever, you know? So I'm at this party and I'm a small little girl and I was already pissed off, so I got super drunk at this party and we're amongst friends, you know, but I actually only know like 2 people there. And then it's like everybody that they work with in this like experimental theater thing where they've like stunned a guy on stage for their little show that they do. Like they kidnap people and beat them up and it's part of like a horror theater experience thing. Anyway, so I'm there and I'm drunk. I don't really know people. I'm trying to make friends, but I'm winning at this board game. And so that doesn't really make people like me. And so I see across the way that my two friends that are like in charge, they're like the leaders of this experimental underground theater group. They're like punching this guy, just railing on him. And he's a big guy, so he could take it. And it looks like he's into it. So I say from across the room, like, oh, are we punching people now? Great, I'm in. And I just I get up, I accidentally topple over the board game because I'm just like a drunk slob at this point, and I'm being an asshole, not on purpose, but just drunk and stupid. So I'm like running across the room, and this guy is looking at me, running at him, and I just go like, ha! The hardest I can right into his chest. I just deck the guy out of nowhere, like, we punching people? Yeah! And it turns out that they weren't actually punching him. They were doing like a fake punch. So needless to say, the guy was not happy with me. But we're friends now, so. My most memorable dream I've actually turned into a script, so don't take my idea. So in the dream, obviously it's one of those anxious type of dreams where I am with my significant other, or somebody rather, that I really, really love, and we get into a fight and I say horrible things, and then I touch him and I start spreading this blackness into him, and he starts becoming this depressed, horrible, suicidal, angry, unhealthy type of person. And everybody that I touch and hug or hold their hands or, tap their shoulders, I'm now spreading this toxicity from myself to other people. And I'm scrambling, trying to help them and trying to heal them and trying to teach them and trying to, apologize and trying my best to heal and fix everything that I fucked up. And I'm just making it worse and worse and worse, and it's just oozing out of me. And in the end, this darkness that I spread to the love of my life, essentially, ends up making him kill me in the end. And I'm just drowning, watching him from under the water. So yeah, turned into a script. The last fight I got into was around Thanksgiving. My brother is a recovering drug addict, and I haven't really talked to my family in like many, many years. It's just harder for everybody, so it's better if we just don't talk overall. And I received a text message out of nowhere from a number I hadn't even saved because I'm not like in contact with my family. And it was from my brother, and it had said, "I feel dead inside, please help me." And I had no idea who it was, and I'm freaking out, like, how can I help this stranger, this person, why did they reach out to me? And so I reached out to him, and I convinced him to come and live with me, and I'll get him help. He was telling me about all the stuff he was getting into, and how he just wants to die, and how he wants to go shoot up a school and then kill himself, and all these things. And so I end up finding the best rehab facility for him because he wanted help. In Venice Beach here, and it's beautiful. It's cognitive behavioral therapy and everything that is just wonderful and great, and like gourmet vegan food. And we scrambled to find the money for the deductible so his insurance would kick in and everything. And so he was finally getting the help he needed, and of course it was hard. And then he ended up leaving prematurely because he got in contact with my mom. And my mom essentially didn't want to be alone anymore and was enabling him and giving him drug money while he was in Venice Beach, which is a lot more accessible for drugs than the small little town that she lives in, that my family's from. And so not only did I not know where he was, and, the cops were called, like his hospital called the police and everything. And my mom, we couldn't find him, and my mom was giving him money and guilting him and everything. So I said some things to my mother. I just annihilated her. And I'm not proud of it because that's not who I want to be. But it happened. And so when I was a child, my mom tried to drown me because she realized I was just a regular human baby and not, the reincarnation of Jesus Christ that she was hoping I would be to save her. And so I told her that I told her that I wish she was brave enough to have killed me back then so she couldn't keep killing everything I loved now. And it just, went from there. And of course, we're not talking again, which is better for everybody. But yeah, that's definitely the last fight. And I don't really know where my brother is right now either. So I hope he's with her, and I hope she got what she wanted.
Got it.
The perfect day for me would have to definitely be a whole day experience. So in the very beginning, in the morning, I would wake up. My whole family is visiting. Everybody's in town. We go out to breakfast and we're celebrating because that evening we'd be having a screening or an award ceremony or some sort of celebration for something that I've worked really hard on. Something big, grandiose. Like I finally accomplished what I've been trying to accomplish for the past 10 years being in Los Angeles, and it's finally happening. I've worked really hard, and it's inspiring and it's beautiful, and everybody's coming together. People I haven't talked to in years. My mom, my brother, these people that otherwise wouldn't have been so proud of me are now proud, and we're all coming together, and we go out to brunch and we're all talking and drinking mimosas and doing the whole Los Angeles thing. And then we go and get our nails done and we go and get our dresses and we're just hanging out the entire day, and then we go to the event, and at the event it's well received, it's so inspirational, people are applauding, people are moved, people have changed, their life has changed in that one hour and a half, 2 hours of watching my work. And then afterwards we have a Q&A, and I'm able to express all of the the work I put behind it and the process and everything, and it's inspiring and beautiful. And then I come home, and hopefully they would be a significant other. Ideally, there would have been my cat that's supposed to have been along with me. He passed recently. But the perfect day would have been to come home to him and to spend that evening together and watching My Little Pony. It's my favorite show. And just sitting on the couch and taking in this wonderful experience with everybody that I love and everybody that loved me. So that would be a perfect day.